Traditional Jewish custom where the monument, the stone, is put up, and it can be done anytime after the first week, which is the period of Shiva, is over, but it's become customary that on the yard site, on the anniversary of the death, that the stone is erected and then it's covered when you get to the gravesite and they uncover it. But there's no law. This is not Jewish law, it's just Jewish tradition and custom that has evolved, I guess, over time. So we're going to start, traditionally we start with the Psalm. We'll start with the Psalm of David, Psalm 23. I think people might know that one. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will feel no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Okay, traditionally also there's a prayer called the Kal Malai Rahmanim. I don't know what that is. I've kind of taken some liberties to edit it a little bit in memory of Henry. Grant true rest upon the soul of Henry, who has gone to his next world. May he be sheltered forever and his soul bound with life in the bond of life. May he rest in his resting place. Okay, may he rest in his resting place, and let us say Amen. Amen. Okay, now, during the unveiling and any time we visit a grave, the Jewish custom is to leave a stone on the headstone. The thinking is that originally the graves were marked with just stones, and the stones symbolize our presence, that we are here with the soul of the departed. So, wait, we got another one. So what we thought we'd do is take stones and place them into the pond, which we love. We get extra points if we hit a fish. Okay, and Ronnie, would you like to start this while I read this? This is usually read when the stone is actually uncovered. Okay, we now fondly remember the blessed memory of Henry, realizing that his remains lie in the ocean. In the ocean, yes, in the ocean. And also in the hearts of every life that he touched. We are grateful for the years we were privileged to share with him. Years when he brought us so many pleasures and taught us so very much by example. And even though he's left our midst, we know he'll never leave our hearts, for his memory will endure as a blessing forever. Amen. Amen. Okay, now we can place the stones, and then we're going to call upon Henry's sons to recite the mourner's prayer, the Kaddish. The Kaddish, it was said that when God created earth and all the miracles that he created here, he did not make a signature on his work. And the Kaddish is really an exalting of God's name, his signature on earth. It is said that, of course, when a soul departs this world, it's left behind in his children, which is why the children traditionally lead the Kaddish. It was always traditionally the male child, of course, because that's how religion was. Then it became any male that, was of age, had been bar mitzvahed, could lead. Now, of course, anybody could lead. And the purpose of saving Kaddish, you'll hear Kaddish, it's Jewish. At every service, they do remember those who have departed recently or whose yard sites, whose memorials are on that day, that week. And we say Kaddish, we say it at the gravesite, and its purpose is to help the souls on its journey, so it speeds the soul along on its journey. So we could place the stones, and then we'll do the Kaddish. I think Brad is going to say it in Hebrew,
sure,
and Greg is going to repeat each line. There's 3 pages in English, so we know what they're saying.
So we'll put the stones.
I think we put the stones first, and then we end with the Kaddish.
In the light.
Who's got stones?
In the light.
Up front. Put it in the.
What do I have to do?
In the light.
In the light? Oh.
Yeah.
You okay to walk over there? You want to
Cool.
Let me get around you.
You didn't get
Let me get
a
around you.
I know.
Get around you. Videotape.
Yeah. To give you an umbrella when you go over there.
Make sure you say it right, because I know who's. No.
Well, what are you getting it from me?
Henry would cry every time that he said because his mother died when he was 14, and they would say that prayer over his mother. One prayer that was like the
Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah. Amen. V'alma dibra kuratai.
May his great name grow exalted and sanctified.
Amen.
Amen.
V'alma divara kiratu.
In the world that he created as he willed.
V'amlech malketu b'chetam uvre yomaton.
May he give reign to his kingship in your lifetimes and in your days.
Uvchaya dikol Beit Yisrael.
And in the lifetimes of the entire family of Israel.
V'gala ubizman kariv vimru.
Swiftly and soon, now say,
Amen.
Amen.
Yehi shmei Rabbah mavara le'olam u'alamei almaya.
Amen. May his great name be blessed forever and ever.
Yitbarach v'yitkadash v'yitkedai v'yitbar v'yitmoran v'yitroman v'yitnaseh.
Blessed, praised, glorified, exalted, extolled.
V'yit hadar v'yit haleh v'yit halal shmei hakidushu.
Mighty, unpraised, and lauded to be the name of the Holy One.
Brichu.
Blessed is he.
Laila min kol birkata visharata.
Beyond any blessing and song.
Tushbachata v'nechemata da amrin v'alma v'imru.
Praise and consolation that are uttered in the world. Now say, Amen.
Amen. Yehi shlama rabbah min shemaya.
May there be abundant peace from heaven.
V'chaim alenehu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru.
And life upon us and upon all Israel. Amen.
Amen. Yosei shalom v'imroman hu v'yasei shalom.
He who makes peace in his heights, may he make peace.
Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru.
Upon us and upon all Israel.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you. I want to thank everyone for coming. You all have been so supportive of me this year and have given me so much love and caring. And as you know, I feel like I'm a better person for having known Henry and been married to Henry. And I know each and every one of you has spent so much time with him and enjoyed him as well. And if there's one thing I know Henry would want us to do, it's to mourn for him, but also to celebrate his life, because he was a very meaningful person to so many of us in so many important ways. And again, I just want to thank you all for coming, and thank you so very, very much for all of your love and support this year.
Thanks. Amen.
Nice job.
Okay. Hi.
Sorry,
oh, it's terrible.
the worst driving.
Oh my goodness. Sorry.
And then
Poor thing. Oh, you made it. And you made it for the end. Oh, you're all wet. We have umbrellas. Well, Tom, help yourself. Wine over here.
Well, that's why. Now we do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I stumbled in the middle. Good job.
Oh, no.
It was just
Yeah. Go.
Let's see. How about
Hey, David. How you doing? Nice to see you. Hey. How are you?
how are you doing?
Good. And I didn't even notice the hell. So I don't care. I'm just saying.
Oh, you're the best.
Cool.
With my camel. I know.